Hello, my name is Matt, and I welcome you to this sleep hypnosis to help you fall asleep now. This hypnotic sleep meditation was created just for you to fall asleep fast as you drift down and experience a deep sleep. And I wonder if you can imagine the amazing skills you will learn as you follow my voice, guided simply by the positive hypnotic suggestions as the delta brainwave music and relaxing sounds of rain and thunder help you fall asleep now. And perhaps it is deeply comforting that you can rest safe and assured in the knowledge that you have chosen this time for yourself, because this is your moment for deep relaxation and inner healing. At Self Health Hypnosis, we believe there is always light somewhere in the darkness, guiding you to discover your personal strengths and be the hero of your own journey. So I wonder when you will choose to start a new story, because we believe there is a part of you that wants to help you heal. And perhaps there is a part of you that can help you learn new skills and to fall asleep really quickly. I will suggest that you take time now to prepare yourself. Firstly, to find peace and find an environment where you can focus on you and allow yourself to relax, and in your own way find calm. And I will give you a minute or so to find quiet, to close doors or blinds. And it is wonderful that you have taken this moment for yourself to discover the resources within you and to bring them into being. So you might just like to carefully listen to my instructions as we ready you to search within yourself and find the skills always available now to choose deep peace. And we want you, now you have found us, to change your life because you choose to regularly listen to our hypnosis and guided meditations and create for yourself inner peace self-awareness and constant calm. So when you are ready and in your own time, finding that comfortable position in your soft, warm bed, feeling your body sink into your mattress, perhaps noticing how your limbs, your torso, and each muscle in your body settles and remembers what it feels like each time you get into your bed. Pull the covers over you and relax. In fact, right now, you may remember a time you felt very comfortable and very safe. And you may remember whatever you need to relax deeply now, haven't you? And maybe as you relax into your comfortable bed, your eyes are starting to blink, and perhaps your eyes are feeling tired just because your eyelids are heavy. And you can be aware of your eyes and of how you are in control and how you could close them should you wish. And that's fine. Just close them a moment. And you may want to drift down into a deep state of trance. Because as you relax, your eyes closed, you are already halfway there. Yet we don't want you to fall right into trance just now. So what I suggest you do is to just open those eyes and look right up, because your mind is ready to imagine healing white light flowing into the crown of your head, and to observe it as it immerses you in calm and total comfort. And I don't know when it will happen. Sooner or later, you will focus your attention on how relaxed you are becoming. And the deeper you go into trance, you might find that your eyes just naturally close. And the more you will focus your attention on how relaxed you feel now, and as you lay there in bed, you may be aware of the sounds in the background, and you might notice the feeling of the bed sheets beneath you, Or you might unconsciously notice thoughts fade in and fade out as you relax into your own experience. And as you do, you might notice the beginnings of comfort and ease. You may hear the sounds of others outside of the room. Or perhaps it's the street as traffic passes by. Or maybe it's the tone of my voice as you follow my voice. You may even begin to notice thoughts and feelings emerging and fading. And as you do, beginning to feel the sensation of complete comfort in your body. And as you sit still, you might notice sensations in your feet, and you may even choose to wiggle your toes. And despite these small movements of your body, leading you to increasing comfort, you may also notice a stillness. And as your breathing starts to slow, you might begin to notice a relaxed calm broaden and deepen. And I don't know if it will be the words that I use or the sound of my voice that will guide you into a deep, slow sleep where you can recover and heal. That's right. You have chosen this time for deep sleep. And there is nothing else you need to do right now. Everything can wait. This is your time to relax and rest, to snuggle in deep in confident knowledge that you are safe in this moment. And all is exactly as you need right now. That's right. All is well. And I wonder if you know deep within that your imagination is so much more powerful than your conscious will. And I wonder if it is deeply comforting to know that you can use your imagination and imagine feeling really, really sleepy. Perhaps you would like to let go and relax and give yourself permission to imagine a sense of tiredness wash over you. Feeling in your body a sensation of all body relaxation, like when you immerse yourself in a lovely warm bath and try to avoid falling asleep. And as you lay there, comfortable in bed, you might like to imagine stepping outside of yourself and imagine standing in your bedroom and seeing yourself being so happy that you are getting into bed. And I wonder how you feel as you see yourself pulling back the covers, your body sinking into the mattress, and the smile on your face as you snuggle in, all safe and warm. And as you watch yourself curling up in deep comfort, seeing how tired you are, maybe you would like to feel the heavy tiredness in your mind and body, and feel in your own body the absolute relief as you sink into your warm, comfy bed and pull the covers over you. And as you observe yourself in bed, the scene comfortably dark and quiet, I wonder if you feel a sense of satisfaction that comes from the relief of being able to drift down into a deep sleep. And as you stand watching, comforted by just how restful and peaceful you are now, you see yourself yawn, big and wide, as your body relaxes deeper still. And the truth is, I don't know what thoughts, if any, are going through your mind as you enjoy your bed in complete calm and comfort. Yet I wonder if you would like to make a commitment to yourself now and know that it is perfectly okay that each time you get into bed to fall asleep, that you can allow yourself, your body, your mind, your soul, a moment of self-love. And I wonder what that means for you. And if you are consciously choosing to put any concerns aside, as this is your time, and you will allow yourself the gift that only you can provide, and to use your imagination to create yourself a moment of waking bliss. Now, as you slowly drift off to sleep, and as you relax into bed here, in completeness and comfort, you might be finding that your inner voice is still talking to you about a great many things there. And that's okay. As you follow my voice, and my voice goes with you, that internal dialogue may be there. And you can give it permission to just chatter away. And as you notice it, choose to change the tone of your inner voice. Make it a really tired, yawning voice, slow and exhausted. And you only need to talk to yourself in a sleepy, deep, comforting voice. Relaxed, perhaps with the odd yawn or a deep ah as you settle down in bed. And I don't know if this is true, but maybe you would like to calmly listen to where your inner voice wants your focus. And wherever that is, thank your slow, sleepy, tired inner voice for having the energy to share with you any helpful reminders and help your inner voice understand in a calm, slow, relaxed, and loving voice that nothing is more important in this moment than a natural, deep sleep, and to dream, to rest and heal. And as you lay there in bed, you can sink deeper into trance. And with each breath you take, you can find even more comfortable levels of trance. And as you enjoy that trance, your unconscious mind can figure out exactly how it will make your life so much better, and experience the skills you already have to easily drift down into a deep sleep. And I wonder if you know that calm is a skill you will eventually learn. Yet you may not experience the ease required in this moment to relax. I won't tell you that learning is easy, and it is happening now. Yet you did choose to change the tone of your inner voice and make it a really tired, yawning voice, slow and exhausted. And perhaps you already know that we can't just stop the thoughts that come to mind. Yet maybe you would like to consider you are more than your fears, more than your thoughts, more than your response. You are the transcendental presence behind all those things. And isn't it wonderful that when a thought springs to mind and you find yourself thinking about what ifs, that you can simply turn the volume of that thought right down and talk to yourself in a sleepy, deep, slow voice of absolute comfort. And for this moment, as you rest there in safety and peace, that's right. You are doing this right, and all is well. And I wonder if you would like to give yourself permission to be free from any self-criticism just for a moment. Can you not? Maybe you can feel free to allow yourself to observe your thoughts and accept them as just thoughts, because you are a being of positive curiosity, stepping forward with intention to only observe calm. And I wonder how it may feel to know that in any moment you will simply observe any unhelpful thoughts and imagine them to be a small leaf floating on a flowing river, and you are calmly watching them as they come into view and flow right into the distance past. And the more you search for any old thoughts of pain or worry, the further away they float down the river. And the more you learn calm, acceptance, to feel good, the more enjoyable life will become, and you will relax and fall asleep with ease. And best of all, the more you use this hypnosis, the more you can leave the learning to your unconscious mind. eventually you will find that you won't even have to think about these skills after a while, because they will work on their own, whether awake or drifting down to sleep. And maybe it will surprise you to notice the power and control, and that you are in control. And self-control and awareness is a skill you are now learning. And I wonder if this will lead you to find deep satisfaction, and perhaps even smile, knowing that when anxious thoughts, stress, or worry emerges about the days ahead, you can simply notice it and label it, and imagine how helpful it will be when any thoughts emerge, that you can confidently label them by thinking to yourself, there is that worry about tomorrow thought. And you can see thoughts for what they are, just words, and choose instead to drift off to sleep. And perhaps you can look upon those thoughts with a great sense of gratitude, that you are an intelligent soul and possess a powerful unconscious that is always trying to remind you of the things that are important to you and prepare you to deal with anything that may come. And best of all, you can decide to thank your mind for those important reminders. And you can imagine saying in your mind, thank you, mind, for the helpful reminder. Now it is time to sleep. I'd like you to begin now, allowing yourself to approach this time you have devoted to you here differently. It is often said that one of the best ways to relax and heal is to pay attention to your breathing. And you might like to notice how your breathing has become slow, smooth, and rhythmic. And as you let go of any thoughts and let go of any obligations, you can just be aware of the sound of my voice. Or you can simply ignore everything else, as I encourage you to breathe in deeply and to breathe out deeply, letting your body relax a little more with every inhale, and relax further with every exhale. That's right. And as your breath slows, you might start to allow yourself to access that quiet, peaceful place inside of you. That inner space of ease and calmness. Did you know you can combine the power of your mind, your creative imagination, with the cleansing energy of your breath, easily amplifying what you are already doing now? A simple task you can come back to whenever you can. As you follow my voice, we are simply going to progress through the cycle of 7 complete rhythmic breaths. And with each deep breath, in through your nose and out through your mouth, you can imagine yourself saying the words I will share, seeing those words in your mind, feeling the energy flow of those words through your body, and experiencing the powerful emotion that comes from setting yourself free. Starting now, I breathe in calmness. I breathe out stress. I breathe in comfort. I breathe out worry. I breathe in peace. I breathe out anxiety. I breathe in bliss. I breathe out overwhelm. I breathe in gratitude. I breathe out fear. And for the final 2 important deep breaths, as you breathe in, imagine white, healing light entering the crown of your head. As you say in your mind and see these words in front of you, what I've done today is enough. I have enough, and I am enough. And now I allow myself to rest. Again, as you breathe in that wonderful healing light filling your body, as you say in your mind, I fall asleep with my dreams close to my heart, and all is well. You might find comfort in the knowledge that this isn't even something you have to try and do, but something that comes naturally by taking a moment for yourself and letting go of any obvious tension. Noticing the sensation of relaxation and calm that you have already achieved. Now it is time to use the power of your imagination and choose now to become absorbed in your own visualization of absolute comfort. Perhaps you can imagine now you started this day with a sense of purpose. From the moment you woke, you were excited by your decision to venture out into the wild of nature and climb a tall, majestic mountain. You began your trek in the early morning, and through the heat of the day, you successfully navigated so many stairs and passed by so many obstacles. And you were so focused that you did not allow yourself rest and respite. It was your mission to climb each and every step well before sunset, so that you could give yourself time to appreciate your accomplishment, to rest and relax. The hours passed quickly, and you eventually arrived at the top of the staircase, which opened to a tranquil path winding its way through a luscious rainforest. You were confident your effort was complete, as you could see the mountain summit to your right, rising above the dense rainforest canopy. And with a smile on your face, you ventured forward from the heat of the exposed staircase into the cool of the shaded forest. And as you walked the rainforest path, you immersed your senses in its comfortable tranquility. In contrast to the exposed stairs, the light of the sun struggled to pierce the trees, and the shaded earthly greens and browns of the trees and ferns that surrounded you instilled a sense of timelessness and peace. And you find yourself comforted by the sounds that surround you. And where the forest is alive with the calls of many birds, you also feel a sense of comfortable solitude. And as you find yourself enjoying the songs of the birds of the forest, you notice the faint rumble of thunder in the distance. As you continue your journey, the stillness of the rainforest is replaced with a light breeze that is cooling upon your face. With this breeze, the natural smell of the forest is accompanied by what you recognize as the scent of fresh rain. After some time, the path enters through a round cave opening and opens up into a cavern that you can see was cut into the side of the mountain a very long time ago. You are fascinated by what you see before you and consider yourself lucky to have found the shelter of this cliffside cave given the quickly approaching storm. Given the effort of your climb, you decide to take a seat on a rock, expecting you will have to wait out this storm before making the long journey back down the mountain. You are thankful to sit, as immediately you feel that your legs are tired, warm, and heavy. Enjoying the rest, you are allowing your tired, warm, and heavy legs. You look out from the cave to see the valley deep below in the distance. The last remaining sunlight being quickly overcome by the dark clouds of the approaching storm and the mist of the heavy rain. As you sit still, relaxed, and survey the cliffside cavern, a cutout in the rock comes into view. You observe that to your right, where the cave meets the edge, there is a small opening, and what you believe to be an ancient type of elevator. Fascinated, you venture over to investigate and are absolutely surprised to find your suspicions are confirmed. What you see is an ancient yet very sophisticated and robust elevator. You look inside and note that this elevator has a seat, one that allows you to recline and take in the view of the valley as you slowly descend the mountain. You decide to sit in the recliner and find that despite its carved stone construction, your body fits it perfectly. You relax into the seat and can't help but sink into the stone. The warm heaviness of your body replaced with a cool, comforting, earthing resonance. You find you cannot help but to comfortably close your eyes. And you wiggle your shoulders, wondering how stone can induce such a comfortable feeling of relaxation. And as you wiggle your shoulders, you notice a deep sense of comfort, like the stone is drawing you to it and drawing away any tension. And immediately you notice an immense feeling of relaxation move from your shoulders, through your upper arms, through your elbows, to your wrists, through your hands, to your fingertips. This feeling is so relaxing that you open your eyes and look at your hands to ensure they are still there. And beside your right hand, notice a lever beckoning you to pull it. Against your better judgment, you decide to go with this experience and pull back on the lever, which settles into place with a click. For a moment, nothing happens besides the immense feeling of relaxation flowing back from your fingers to your shoulders and down your body, flowing with a resonance of comfort through your chest and stomach, down to your hips, through your back and pelvis. The relaxation continuing down to your thighs and through your knees into your ankles and feet. The moment it reaches your feet, you take in a deep breath through your nose and breathe deeply out through your mouth. And the moment you complete your exhale, the elevator starts to slowly and smoothly descend. And I wonder if you are surprised that there is no concern in your response. And as you descend slowly down the mountainside, you can enjoy the increase in comfort and relaxation, and choose to double the sense of ease and calm with each minute you descend deep down. The elevator is slowly descending now, and you find yourself so relaxed that you lose your sense of time and space, drifting in and out, each moment of pause to realize what is happening, only leading you to relax deeper and deeper still. As you breathe quietly and effortlessly at the perfect rate, you can let go of all the tension and feel wonderful. And isn't it wonderful that you can use the power of your imagination and your unconscious mind to simply do what is natural? Maybe you will use this to reset and relax. And as you think of how you will apply this. And as you begin your own internal search for meaning, I wonder if you will trigger all feelings you continue to discover. Or perhaps you will choose this moment of absolute comfort to drift off down into the restful, calm comfort of a deep, healing sleep. And you can sleep now.